Can animals speak? According to the Bible, they can, but only when God opens their mouth. We're able to see this in the book of Numbers 22, where this guy called Balaam actually ends up striking his donkey, who he's traveling with. And yes, he's using this donkey as someone would use a car, so he's riding his donkey to his own destination. But the donkey ends up seeing an angel along the way, so the donkey moves, and then another angel, and this keeps on happening until the point where the donkey ends up hitting a wall. And then Balaam, who's with the donkey, he gets mad, but at that moment God opens the donkey's mouth, and the donkey replies with, "What have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? And then Balaam responds with, "Because thou hast mocked me, I would there were a sword in my hand, for now would I kill thee." And this is the interesting part of all of this, which is he did not even get surprised by all this. He just thought it was normal. For instance, these sheep make regular sheep noises and we think nothing of it. Or your pet makes its own voice, which is if it's a dog it barks, or if it's a cat it meows, or if it's a bird it chirps. You know what I mean. But if they were to talk to us, we'll find that kind of weird. We'll be like, whoa, you can talk. But here, it's like, it's whatever. Maybe the anger was too much for him to the point where he's like, whatever, I'm mad at this point. But it seems like it was more than likely normal at some point. Meaning that for whoever knows, I don't know, maybe I've forgotten, maybe you know, maybe in the Bible it says why they don't talk. I'm assuming it was that they were able to talk before the fall. And then Adam and Eve told their kids and their grandkids, etc., etc. And maybe it was to the point where some of them still did talk. Who knows? But then, that doesn't explain what people will eat back then, because they'll need protein and all that. But some people just say that we just need good minerals, and that, in general, what I mean is, yes, they can talk. And yes, they talk in their own language, but when they understand each other. I know you've seen those videos when either a dog or a cat work together and they're able to make something work out. Or even in the wild, you're able to see where birds and other types of animals work together, like birds and wolves and etc. The list goes on and on. Even in the sea, of course, right? When there's like these dentists for the sea creatures, it seems like even in nature they're able to understand one another. But the question still remains is, are they able to speak the way me and you can speak a given language of humans? I'm not sure. All I can go from this, or maybe you have another phrase or another Bible verse out there that maybe you know about that explains it a bit further, but from what I know is that if God allows them to speak by opening their mouth, they will be able to speak the language that humans can understand. Meaning that animals have their mouth closed, while we can speak freely. Interesting, so it's very interesting. I don't know, maybe you know, or maybe you heard an animal speak. I don't know. Everybody has different experiences in this world. So you tell me, have you ever heard an animal speak? Do you believe animals can speak? Or do you think all of this is just some type of fake thing? You tell me, was his anger too much? I personally believe that God did open the mouth of the donkey that was able to speak to Balaam, to the guy, and then because of his anger, he really didn't think about it too much, or it was a normal thing. Either way, we're in the future, and as of right now in the present, I had never heard animals speak ever before. But then again, there are those types of birds that are able to speak our language because they copy our phrase. Interesting, but I'll leave that to you.